fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Oh my God, the chat is already on fire.
You're gonna have to move the chat off.
Just chill the fuck
I'm just saying.
out.
There we go.
So I've been watching you guys, and I thought it was the setting in my YouTube. On
It
why
was
the
muted
chat
again.
was- I didn't want to.
I like how we're like.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey,
We're all
quick
gonna-
poll: who stands and who sits when they stream?
I'm a sitter and a spinner.
I
Hi,
I'll
everybody.
adjust midstream if I get.
Do you really?
Jacob,
What?
okay, you're cutting out real bad, so we'll. This is what I want.
We'll
Here's
remember
the-
you.
No, he's staying here.
Not
This
me.
it's what we're gonna do tonight. No interrupting. Everybody, get your points in and then pause. So
Are you
everybody
talking
can
to
react.
yourself or everybody else?
Oh, shut the fuck up! Welcome to Toy Anxiety. Hi, everybody.
Craig mode.
Kurt is in.
It's a setting in StreamYard, Jay, where you can have
Oh,
the
I
chat
haven't-
on the. It's in beta. I don't know if everybody has it. but-
I'm more of an alpha
We're
guy.
gonna get
Are
monetized.
people struggling to find where the live chat is on YouTube? Like, what is the? Hey guys, we got a problem. Nobody can find the opinions on this website.
I think they want it to look like Twitch. Okay.
Nah, I don't need it.
Anyways, hi everybody, welcome to the show. Let's just get this right off the top here. It's hot, everyone's dying,
Brutal.
the world is awful, but we're gonna have so much fun tonight.
I'm great.
It's gonna be, except for everything's great with Ryan. Ryan's great. And we just got back from a long weekend. I'm losing my voice, which is
You sound a
terrible.
little sick. I'm worried about you.
I'm not
Oh,
sick.
no,
I
that's
don't have a
gross.
sick.
Sound sick.
We were at a theme park yesterday,
You've looked
Oh,
better.
and it
Were you
was
in
like
lines with people?
I would, yeah, but COVID
Yeah, there
is
were
a
some lines.
5-day activation.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like
you could just
Florida COVID. That could be quicker.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all in the bloodstream now.
mhm.
Florida COVID. Hey,
I'm vaccine improved.
on the
Virus
way down to
improved.
Florida, I learned how to not go to hell so many times on every
Finally.
billboard. So it's awesome.
Oh,
But let me go ahead, and we got a lot of people in the chat already. I know Joe Fest was this weekend. So you know, it looked like a really fun show. I was bummed to miss it, but we were down doing some content in Florida, little theme park. Shout out to Trader Brandon. You guys know Brandon?
Yeah, cool,
Yeah.
cool guy.
He's he works at Universal. He's a creative director, super good guy. Hung out with him, really had a good time. So shout out to him. Let me introduce everybody because we have some guests all the way from Vancouver. Brandon,
Brandon Columbia.
all the way from Brandon,
Brandon?
Columbia.
Yeah,
the country of Brandon.
The country
yeah.
of
Let's
Brandon.
go, Brandon.
Oh shit!
Ryan Dole, what's up, man?
Oh man, dude, one more week. One more
One more
week.
week.
I deliver a baby,
Yeah.
and I can't wait. It's like counting down your last days in prison.
Yeah.
And after that, I get to count down to San Diego, where we all get to be together in one space, which is going to be chaos. I expect at least one fist fight. It'll probably be Hatter and myself.
It's
yeah.
easy enough to be there. Yeah.
Oh, God, but you got to be there. You got to spend the money.
Someone's
see
gonna
it.
die.
Someone? Well,
Don't kill the guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I got away with it because I'm Canadian.
Yeah,
The
Comic Con is
Matter
going to be
community.
Comic-Con is going to be very fun. We're all very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I'm glad I already had my Dole height bubble burst at Celebration. I still can't get over that shit. It would have been shocking in person if I still thought you were 6'2".
I am 6'2".
You're fucking nuts.
Yeah, Dole's taller than me.
Jay, we're
I'll
very
tell
Jay,
you,
we're
Dole.
all taller than you.
We're all the same height when we're streaming, so
He looked in all those pictures. He was just like a regular toy anxiety height guy.
I'd say, Dole, what are you, like 5'10", 5'11"? What are you?
Well, I'm a bit taller than Brewer, right?
So
I
am
don't know
I,
what
and
that
I'm not
means.
taller than anybody.
I don't know what that means. I don't know how tall he is.
Brewer hops out of my pocket at every convention, and we just like start sculpting. Like,
Hey,
feed
you
him
know
an
what's going to
M&M
be the
and wine.
funniest thing is that Alice is taller than all of you, and she's taller than me.
Oh,
Is she really? She's like
She
This is what
6 feet tall?
deflecting looks like.
She is. But I'm just saying. But no, you're not wrong, Peter. I'm a regular toy anxiety average height,
Yeah,
right?
it's fine. Nothing wrong with
Six
it.
and a
I
half
just
inches
in my
of toy
mind.
anxiety.
I'm
Yeah.
5'9" myself, but
Oh, okay. So he's 375. So Jay is legacy scale. Peter is legacy scale.
I'm
and the rest of us
5'5".
were
I'm
GI
short.
Joe classifieds. It's fine.
I'm a mini
Wow.
mate.
Yeah, you're a
I'm Battle Beast.
I think Jacob's probably the tallest out of all of us here.
Jacob's
yeah, he's
tall.
a he's
Jacob,
a Marvel
for sure.
Legends HasLab. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a sentinel.
There you
I
go.
pictured Jacob at least, and Dole same height, like at least. But Dole, I thought you were like a lumberjack or something cool, like from Canada, dude.
Well, when you see me in person, you'll be like, that dude's a fucking lumberjack. He gets shit done.
He gets it.
He gets it.
He has this aura about him in person. I got to admit.
He walks tall. No,
Yeah,
that's like
it's special. It's a special.
Like The
thing.
Rock. I'm walking tall.
exactly.
Dwayne. Thanks for the super chat, Adam. Did Dole name the baby Oscar? I don't know. Did you?
I would never.
Named
I would-
after
I
a
would-
hot dog.
Yeah, I would name it after a hot dog before I name it after a Ghostbusters sequel character or whatever that is.
Continuing here, all the way from Florida, on location, Jacob Walsh. Jacob, what's up, man?
Hey, just hanging out in my mom's kitchen. All good here, but no pickups because of it. Can you guys even hear me?
We can
Yes.
hear you.
Okay, just making sure. It's weird not having headphones and a microphone.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But yeah,
You're good. You're coming through. Yeah, like I said, we hung out. We got Jaws floats. We had fun in the pool. It was very fun. Swimming's fun. Underrated.
Swimming.
Great content. It was great content.
Yeah, it's
It
fun.
was the easiest, like most fun content we've ever had to do, and I enjoyed
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
I could tell you're in Florida though. You had that Florida pool mesh thing to keep out mosquitoes.
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, love that.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Do you have a pool, Peter?
I do.
What?
You
Yeah,
don't know those mesh
regularly.
things? How do you survive out there?
Dude, thank you, Alex Brewer, man. Once those Ghostbusters came out, we all got pools.
Next year we're getting jet skis for the pools.
He doesn't have a pool though, by the way. He doesn't earn that's like hasn't trickled down to him yet. He'll get one.
Oh,
We
the
got him
triple
one of
down
those
effect
Jaws
works with
toys,
Mondo?
Yeah, exactly.
Abigail,
Yo,
how are you?
hey,
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Am I like on a delay or something? I'm
No, I
doing
think you're
well.
good. I asked you how you were, and you said hey, and
Oh,
everything
okay.
came to a stop.
I'm doing great. Happy to be here and to see everyone. I am exhausted as well because we were at Universal Studios yesterday. It was a hot one, and we did do a lot of content the day before, and it was also in the heat. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice big old nap and maybe some Stranger Things after this. But you know, let's
Why?
talk toys.
Stranger
I do
Things?
have some pickups also.
We're doing a rewatch.
Yes.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Yeah.
going from the beginning?
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Point of
You
the
already
rewatch.
started? You already started?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm in season 2 now.
Same
Sick.
here.
It's better than I remembered season 2. You know, I had a shit memory of it, but it's better than I remembered. It was fine.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Till
I think
11
that-
slicks back her hair, then it sucks.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
It's a lot. You just kind of trudge through it. It's like life, and you know.
Oh,
it's a good
Jacob
stuff.
can't be heard over anybody else talking. You're not going to be able to interrupt anybody, dude. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
yeah.
Do like interpretive.
We'll figure it out. Peter, thanks for joining
Yo.
tonight, man. How are you?
Hey, everything's great. You know, just here hanging out in Florida.
Yep. All right. With your pool, with your Alex Brewer pool.
Yeah, thank God. The brew pool.
Yeah.
Brew pool.
Hey,
Dude,
quick
every time
question.
Yeah.
Quick question. How come Dole's not on other like on YHS streams? I don't know. Was there like a canon event that happened that I missed? I didn't watch from the beginning of the. Of
Oh,
you
I'm
guys'
never
watch.
invited. Even if they do one for toy anxiety and I'm in the same room, I'm not invited or told.
No,
They
no, no.
just
But
do
like,
it.
none of that.
No, I mean Jake.
How did it start? Because some people have just started watching tonight. You know what I mean? Like this is
How
their
did it
first.
start? Jacob and Abby and I started YHS in 2016.
Okay.
And then we podcasted, and we met Ryan during that time because he was working on the 2016 movie and was part of the Ghostbusters fan community. And then President Trump was elected that year. And
they were connected.
Yada yada yada.
The whole night, I was wondering, should I make a joke that's tangentially related to any current events? I'm like, no, dude, not tonight. I'm just glad that Craig's here, dude. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, 2020, Ryan and I during the pandemic started Toy Anxiety, and so it's our 5-year anniversary of this show this summer, which is crazy.
Really?
And yeah, it's fucked up.
Time is dumb.
Yeah. So that's it. And then also Jay and Jacob launched YHS on Monster Island 4 or 5 years ago.
Other Jay.
Jay Key. So yeah, there it is. And then also here, by the way, Peter works at Mondo. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
That's good. We're gonna talk about Mondo. Jay Glatfelter.
We're gonna get to the bottom of how you guys got all the Ghostbuster figures and no one else. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that is.
I'm sending my single to Hatter. I'm sending it tomorrow in the mail. So
I wish you wouldn't have said that, to be honest, on the stream. I watched your stream, like, damn it, I would have just taken credit for that. I'm like, hey man, I want you to feel included too. But now it's gonna be a whole thing. We're like, I got the leftovers. I'm over here with leftovers. You know, that's what's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
I know, dude. I'm already preparing for the reaming. But go ahead.
Jay has to send me something.
Exactly. I gotta get it through another guy now, a middleman. This geek dad Joe.
Geek Dad Joe.
Don't even watch the show. I'm gonna start an alternate Hatter channel and just redo his videos the next day. How many subscribers do you think I could get if that's all I did? Just redo Hatter videos the next day.
That'd be cool. You should do a Star Wars theory one too.
Nah.
Okay. No, okay. All right. There you go. Hey, Jay's here because there's a big event happening. We're all involved.
Big.
Jay, I'll give you the floor, man.
Yeah, thank you. So I've talked about it on the Sunday stream and probably all the streams going up to this. But yeah, it's a big night. The past couple years we've done Toy Tubers Unite show, and there we go. I'll share the screen there. And at Comic-Con, but this year, I guess there was too many bookings or something, and that panel got waitlisted. It may still actually get approved, but they said currently it's not. So, Craig, we were actually in
twice.
What's that?
I'm not doing the show twice.
Hey, we'll figure it out. But anyway, when I think Craig and I have talked about doing some type of tour or something, like taking this on the road or something like that. And then Craig, Abby, Jacob, they put on that amazing show in New York City. And while we were there, we were talking about, like, why don't we just do this at Comic-Con or something, or something along those lines. So it kind of was like, okay, well, if we don't have a panel for the con, let's do it as like that party idea, and like let's have it be an event. So now we have Toy Tubers. Oh, what? Hold on.
Sorry,
it's okay.
Maybe. Oh.
What is this?
Craig,
I like
click every button until you find it.
Guys, I'm trying. There we go.
Toy Tubers Unite at night. It's going to happen Friday night of Comic-Con. We booked out a venue in downtown San Diego, the East Village Tavern, Bowl and Bar. And this is going to be a hell of a night. So for at least 2 hours of the night, we've got a stage booked. We've got open bar. We've got food that's going to be provided. And we're going to be doing the Toy Tubers Unite panel live. Currently confirmed, we've got everybody here right now. So we've got full YHS and Toy Anxiety crew, Mad Hatter reviews, Johnny New Toys, Nostalgia Unboxed, Dan Larson, Mike Case, and
you have Gotham City tonight.
Of Gotham City tonight. You're
That's
right.
the only time you'll get it too.
Also have Kyle Peterson. Like it's gonna be a stacked crew of great toy tubers all in one room. Goal is like it's the most greatest and fullest assemblage of toy tubers, or at least the cool ones, in the history of toy tubing.
Man, if there's a natural disaster in that room,
You got to keep toy shiz at home.
yeah, who's gonna be the designated survivor?
No, designated shiz. It's perfect because he's a disembodied voice anyway. You just get an Amazon, Echo on the stage and have him talk through it.
He's got to be careful though. Like AI could replace him. It's a tough.
No, nobody could. He's irreplaceable, dude. Relax.
No, I think Toy Shiz could be there too.
No way, dude.
Like really. At least all of the people that are going to be at Comic-Con will be there, or at least for I don't know this group. But anywho, I see Pixel Dan. He was game for the panel. I just got to confirm with him that he's cool coming to do it here at the party. But that's just the start of that. We also have some amazing giveaways. The Mondo team is going to be bringing some giveaways there. Mad Hatter Toys is going to be bringing giveaways. Also have confirmation working right now with the Bowlairs, who make those awesome sneakers and another cool kind of nerdy gear. I believe we're looking at the Bowl Mags, those cool Back to the Future shoes that are
nice.
$150 value that we're going to be giving away. And that's not all. Going to keep working on just making this just an incredible night. And really just free drinks for 2 hours and free food for 2 hours is probably worth $100 alone, but everything else that's going to be there, it's going to be a ton of fun.
As soon as we start opening our mouths, the value really starts decreasing in those tickets.
This is the only party I want to go to for all of Comic-Con.
This is going to be fun though.
Those hundreds of invites I got, delete.
And it's capped. There's only so many tickets we're putting out there. So there's only so much space, and at best, hopefully, this covers the cost of this event, or at least most of the cost of this event. So you got to get your tickets. Once they're sold out, that's it. Nobody else can go.
I can't wait to look down on the people left out.
Well, let me say something. First of all, everybody knows at Comic-Con, a big part of it is the after parties.
Yes,
a lot of them are really hard to get into. It's all about what event you're going to after the main show, and also it's really cool to see like. I always laugh when you look at the programming for Comic-Con. I always laugh. I've been laughing for years at this programming joke I'm about to make. It's like comic programming, movie programming. It's like, look around. The whole convention is toys now. That's So, and there's not like a really great gathering for everybody. So I think this is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous. There's so many people there. I've got 20 minutes of quota. I need stage time, Jay. Like I don't want to be drowned out by all these other people I've never even heard of. Who'd you say?
Craig, you can have my spot.
Shut up. Ryan is gonna do the thing where he doesn't show up and tells everybody he went to the wrong venue.
So he's showing up.
No, I'm gonna not show up and then tell everybody I didn't show up.
We have like the stage for the full 2 hours. Like it could be a segmented thing where we have different segments of.
You need programming.
Yeah, like programming throughout.
I'll tell you what, you're not going to program right now. You're not doing anything with Gary from Bull Airs, Johnny Nostalgia, and Mad Hatter together. Like that is a conversation that's unwatchable if you didn't see that episode when they were together. Jesus, bro, I tried fast forwarding to find something engaging. Awful.
Was it all turtle stuff?
No, I don't know. It was the opposite of Voltron. Like these great things get together and this.
Horrible.
So bad.
But I mean, Craig is committed to doing an opening set of stand-up toys.
Oh, dude, I'm roasted. I'm finally gonna do my toy tuber roast.
That's
gonna
awesome.
be fucking great.
So yeah, get your tickets now. They are capped. You're gonna run out of them eventually. And they're starting to sell. Hopefully, probably won't let me put in the link in the chat. But anyway, it's maybe you put a link in the description, maybe Craig. I don't know.
Yeah, I put the link in the chat a couple times
Okay,
to
sweet,
the
perfect.
tickets,
Good.
and then oh yeah, are we gonna have live music, Jay?
We could.
Okay, there's got to be a band.
Or just
out
going
there.
up.
Yeah, maybe like, Jeff George, who is a professional musician and a toy geek.
Dude, just have him do the national anthem to kick it off on guitar.
Yeah, he's a really good guitar player.
Yeah.
He said, like, what can I do? I was like, hey, if you want to be like the house band or something for the for the
Just,
night.
he does a guitar solo for the whole show. We're trying to talk over it. He's playing Eruption for the 12th time. It's fucking crazy.
He's just doing the Lionel Playworld jingle on electric guitar with reverb and delay. Crushing.
Yeah, dude. He's doing like deep shoegaze 90s alt mixes of the Toys R Us theme. I can't wait.
The Burger King Kids Club thing.
Jay,
and
that's
then-
really exciting, man.
yeah, should be fun. Should be fun.
Really can't wait. Get your tickets. There's going to be
We're gonna give away some stuff there, by the way.
Mondo giveaway.
Yeah, Mondo
Yeah.
giveaway. So,
Stuff's not
by the
cheap.
way, the whole event on Eventbrite almost got like canceled because in California you can't like sell tickets to giveaways. So we can talk about it freely. It just can't be a part
Sorry.
of the actual like official listings.
Wow, dude. Another reason to not live in California.
In Florida, you can sell free stuff all day long.
Oh, dude, you can do whatever you want in Florida. Except
Florida's
for
cool.
unless it's been 18 weeks or 18 minutes or 18. I don't know. I saw a billboard for it.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my
Oh, I
god.
get it.
Oh,
But I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. We're all gonna be there and have fun together, like, and have a great night out. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
So,
great.
I'm
Oh, yeah, I
most
can't wait.
looking forward to that.
Abby, are you? Well, you like these live events? Are you excited?
yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited. I had a blast at the one that we did, and Jay, you were a huge part of it. And
Oh,
I think that, yeah, keeping that vibe going is something that I'm looking forward to doing. And yeah, I like to dance, so I hope there's some music.
Oh,
there we go.
Jacob, are you looking forward to? What do you think is going to happen in this panel?
Yeah, well, you know, what people don't know is that with all these toy tubers is that our chairs are going to be arranged in a circle. And Ryan, that's why you have to show up, because if there's a gap in the seating,
Yeah.
somebody doesn't get it.
So right.
I'll
It'll
be
be a
there.
circle of jerks. What should we call it?
Maybe there will be some music, maybe some Limp Bizkit.
A cappella style.
Mhm.
Hey,
Well, I guess
Mad
we'll
Hatter raps, dude.
Does he really?
I mean, yeah.
He does all these things where it's like a performance, you know, like for humor, but he raps.
Yeah,
Have you never watched his channel?
he has all those
I don't
parody
watch toy
videos.
content. I can't do it.
It's not toy
Calm
content. It's Hatter content.
It's Hatter trend.
completely different.
Dude, chill out.
Make Hatter do some songs, and then we'll do some live Jeffrey's opening numbers.
Ooh,
Hell yeah, that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like a family band thing going with all the toys.
Oh man.
Can
Dude,
we do? Hang on. Can we do wrestling promo karaoke, where the wrestling promo goes on the screen and we do the wrestling promo?
I like
We can
that
do
idea.
too.
I think Mad Hatter beat poetry, you know, with a little Congo. Brewer doing a little Congo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Brewer's got some skills too.
We got
Oh, yeah.
we got time to fill. Like we probably need to do a Zoom meeting, kind of work through all the things, but we could.
Let's just do it here. Let's just figure it out here live instead of the
Let's do it
show.
right now.
Oh yeah, I could do like a deaf poetry jam on Mattel Creations. That'd be pretty
Can we
cool.
do toy tuber burlesque?
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Remember
Well,
that
we
scene
don't
in
do
like,
it. We don't do the burlesque. We get burlesque dancers to
We just
pretend
watch
to be
it?
us.
no, it's too late.
Yes. So it'll be like the Toy Anxiety burlesque. There'll be a woman dressed as Jake and a guy dressed as Abby and a woman
Yes!
dressed as Craig.
Oh my god.
I do like that.
Oh, but for me, Gummy Legs would be my Hatter song I love doing, and for you all, I think Welcome to the Jeffries, except for Black Series, is still my favorite of the you all have done.
Well, we've stuck with that. Black Series is not welcome. Oh, you said Mike Case is going to be there. He's going to bring
Mike
Black.
Case is gonna be there.
He's going to be talking about Black Series the whole time.
That's actually a good thing. Like have someone do like a 2-minute, try to persuade you to get back into Black
Yeah,
Series.
exactly.
Oh yeah, be like, they're $30, come with no accessories, and don't look like the characters. Do you want them? No.
I do like that.
You're telling me everything I can get in 3.75 that I already own, I can buy again in a different scale?
Adam says, have Toby Maguire from Nostalgia Unboxing some Yellow Card.
There you go.
Dude.
He's been in a band too. He plays music. Like I
You know,
know
all of us are. We're all. Everybody on this thing is
Or musical.
inclined, so-
Musical.
Jay, thanks so much, dude.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to hang. Oh, we have a. Did we miss a super chat? Sorry, Johnny. He said, "Everyone is perfect. True scale."
Hell yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey.
Love it, Johnny.
I'm 1-to-1 scale.
No, I have to go. Dole rescheduled his Toy Geeks episode, and I've had another. It just so I promised Colleen tonight I would hang out with her because I'm not around for a lot of next week.
There you go.
We'll try to sound less happy about it.
Yeah, I'd be stoked to be hanging out
Jesus,
with your
I hope
wife.
she's not
Like,
watching.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, I
Promise
can hang
my
out with
freaking
Colleen.
wife.
It's fine. No, it'll be good. But if
No,
I
it's gonna be
ended up
good.
hanging in, she'd be really pissed at me.
We'll-
And I
we'll
love
be-
hanging out with my wife.
We'll be taking or talking about this over the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. It's gonna. Oh, we should say it's Friday night of Comic-Con, July
Friday
20th.
night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. But you can show up before or after. But our area, we have bowling lanes booked. Suppose you bowl if you want to.
Bowling is gonna be fun.
Hell yeah.
So it's it'll be good. It'll be a lot of fun.
I can't
It'll be
wait.
great. What's bowling with toy tubers? It's like, well, I got there, but
Straight gutters.
all straight. No, I was gonna say it's
Back
like
to back.
all the
It's like
pins,
Mr. Burns and Pin Pals.
all the pins were gone before I got there, even though the app said the pins would be there. So then I got on the bowling pages Instagram and
Toy
complained.
Shiz is posting of other pins and other
As a
fucking
pin
lanes.
collector.
Yeah. We got a full set of pins at the bowling alley down the street from Comic-Con.
That's what Toy Shiz's appearance should be. It should be like a bowling pin with a face drawn on it and a little speaker next to it. He just calls in.
Dude, we could totally do that.
I know.
Yeah, you just have.
He's never appeared physically in right? Like no one knows what he looks like.
No, the thing is, he does a panel at Comic-Con for the past few years where he shows up as himself. So if you
way.
want to see what he looks like and know his name in real life, he does a panel every year at Comic-Con.
I know what he looks like, and I talk to him regularly. I have no idea what his real name is, though.
Oh,
I know all three things.
There you go.
Wow.
Toy Shiz Elite.
Nice.
I have pictures of him on my phone. Are you that?
All right, now it's one. Go hang out with your wife, dude.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Bye.
Say hi to
Bye.
Colleen. Have
Bye.
fun.
I will.
Bye. Bye.
Still here.
Yeah. I'm not going to that. Whatever he was.
Yeah.
Nobody goes.
I'm not going to that.
I'm
I've-
going for the bowling.
You buy
think
all the
that's
tickets. Nobody goes. Like
I'm
50
go-
cent.
It's like let's go, but let's go from 7 to 8.
Yeah, I'm going before the people get there.
No, I'm telling you, like I'm now excited more for Comic-Con than I was before, just because the panel is super fun, but it's always like it still feels like, all right, we're in the middle of the day, gotta go back and do this. But at night it'll be like a nice, we can all just hang out.
It'll be great to have everybody in the same place. Like that's pretty rare.
Yeah.
Super excited that Dole's going to be there. Excited that the GCT crew, the YHS crew, the Toy Anxiety crew, the Mondo crew. It's gonna be great.
And I'm
Are you guys
serious.
inviting other
that's-
toy companies?
I think that's the only time you're ever going to get all these pods together in one space at the same time.
Oh
That's
yeah.
for sure.
The odds of the world even existing a year from now are not
Exactly.
great. So,
Mhm.
This is it.
This is
Everybody
it.
have fun.
everybody, this is your last one. Dude, just start Mondo makes announcements for 5 years because nothing
yeah.
matters. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, 2029, we're doing
We're doing an MCU timeline in the back.
yeah. We're doing a 1/6 scale Cat's Lair.
Blade.
It's gonna be great. We're doing Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain, Lake.
Firehouse.
We're doing a lake, just a big pool of water for your figs.
But it's done in
It'll
Attack Peter
I'm
style.
excited.
Yeah, only. Nothing, no color, please.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that was fun. Well, I'm excited about that. Everybody get your tickets. It's gonna be great. Okay, so Peter, the reason why we invited you tonight is because Mondo has a ton of stuff going on
It's true.
that
And
we're all
nobody's
interested.
talking about it.
No, they are.
Okay.
I am. We have
No,
been.
no.
Non-stop.
Jacob, I caught Jacob daydreaming about the new Jaws figure from Mondo.
You know what's funny? I watched your unboxing of the Ghostbusters figures daydreaming when I would get mine. And that I say that just so people know that like I wanted to address this, but I wanted to talk about it because it's so funny to me. You know, the whole thing with the Ghostbusters going to you guys was because we wanted to make sure that before Winston came out, we were hoping it was going to arrive right before Winston dropped in, current events. And so we had a few samples. We're trying to get like a few handful of samples more frequently so we can do things like this and say, hey, by the way, for the people who in the comments who are asking why Jay, why Craig, why Dan and Shiz, like, and not them. You have no channel. You have no audience. Bill, there's no loyalty here. Get bigger than these guys, and we'll dump them quick, and we'll move on. You know?
I like
Hey,
that challenge.
Do you guys want to know how good it is in the world of toy anxiety? I'm gonna press this button. I got this little clicker right here. Watch this. I'm gonna press this button. Look behind my shoulder.
Which one?
Wow.
It's not working.
Impressive.
Cool. The light died that's supposed to light up the Mondo RGB figures. So, like I said, this is how good things are.
No, but the thing is that we're like, dude, we're gonna ask for a third solicitation, you know, before the first one even arrives. What are we, Super 7? Like, we gotta go. No, I'm just kidding. I love Super 7, but we just gotta, you know, wanted to get it out to you guys so you can talk about it and show it to as many people as possible. So rest assured, I haven't even gotten my RG Big figures. We sacrificed them for you guys.
Man, well, I very much appreciate it. The figures are incredible. Everybody will get them.
But they're coming. They're
coming. And like, honestly, like, yeah, there's always gonna be people complain, but like, there's people who watched my unboxing or watch the one we did at the firehouse or watch Jay's or Pixel Dan or whatever, and they go, "Whew, I really shouldn't have missed out on that first 2 packs.
Yeah.
I better grab what, you know, like that's just."
I got a lot of DMs about that, and the other thing is, I want to say, just because it's out there, like, I consider you guys friends, and I care that your channel does well. And if I'm in a situation where we have these samples that can go to like some random freaking comicbook.com or whatever, like, or our friends who have their own channel, I'd rather give it to our friends so their channel can, you know, benefit from it, you know? So like, I only say that I don't normally care about the comments, but I just wanted to address that because it is intentional. There's thought behind this kind of stuff. And it was for the larger benefit of everybody, frankly. So
I will say it is appreciated. And I mean, like, it was great that Craig got to do that. I'm actually gonna single out Craig as the most important person to do the unboxing because he wrote the book on this shit.
That's
and
true.
I think
you can say it.
I wrote a book about Mondo Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
2 nights ago.
No, but honestly, I still think that like Craig getting to tie that figure in with promoting his book and all that work he's put in, I think out of anyone, he deserved it first. I'm not saying that the rest of them didn't because they all have great channels, but I'm actually going to give Craig some flowers here.
And I think rare. I'm excited right now.
Treat. I must be bouncing off Peter here a little bit.
By the way, you know.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said me and Abby were also part of that unboxing. You know.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, we were. Hey.
Well, I figured as much. I figured like, hey, Dole, wrong country, and otherwise, like, Abby lives in the same house. Jacob's a stone's throw away. It's practically everybody goes.
Throw away.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. I'm literally more excited about Mondo's Real Ghostbusters line and the potential for it than anything I've ever been excited about in toys. So it's if I wouldn't have got a set, I would have been the first one watching, you know, whoever's unboxing and salivating.
You would have been so annoyed.
I would have been really mad. I have literally lost sleep over things like that in the past. But
that's how he
excited.
discovered Jay Gladfelter.
And that's how you
He
started
was
the
mad.
podcast. You were one of those people, instead of leaving a comment bitching about it, you're like, I'm gonna fucking start my own thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
let's start my
hats
own
off
thing.
to you.
And 10 years later, pool floats. Deal with it.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Deal with it.
Well, I just think it's important that people consider this kind of stuff because there is so much that went into this. You know, we've talked about it ad nauseum. We don't need to go into it all over again, but it's Mondo's first 112 line. You know, there was a time when people didn't think we would be able to do it, and it's just a lane we wouldn't be able to play in. It's also us trying to show what else you can do in that scale. Like, just because it's that size doesn't mean you have to operate by the constraints that other companies have to operate within when it comes to quality of sculpt or paint or whatever, because they're going mass market. We're not, right? And honestly, the funny thing is, I was so excited for you guys to see them in hand early because I've been waiting, like you've been talking about it, but I'll know if they're actually stoked on it when I hear them talk about it. And I actually called Craig from an airport that I was in when he got the box. I'm like, I want to hear you open it. He's like, not now, dude. I'm working. I'm like, oh, fuck. You know, I was so stoked.
He was like, I want to hear every inch of the tape being removed.
Put the phone into your shirt.
And if you could just record, like, put a camera really close up to your face, and I want to see every smile and every wrinkle. No, it's awesome. I'm so stoked about it.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick before I want to talk about RGB. I want to talk about Jaws. I want to talk about anything Peter wants to talk about. Abby, I know you have a couple quick pickups. Ryan, do you have pickups?
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
all
got
picked
it.
some
I got
pickups?
a couple.
Let's just do it real quick. I know
Do
Jacob
it.
doesn't, but Jacob picked up a shit ton of likes and
Got a
comments.
flashlight.
Hey.
He got a flashlight. And
Oh,
do they make? Never mind. Okay. Abby, why don't you start us off? You don't always start us off.
Yeah, I'd love to. I've got a big bag here from Universal Studios.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I went and I had some fun. I got myself some treats. First thing, I'm just gonna show off the best thing. It's this Child's Play bucket hat. It says "Want to play," and
That's pretty great.
I can't. There, see, I feel like Gilligan, and I love it.
I love
and
it.
It's just fantastic. And then I couldn't just be done with only that. I had to get another Child's Play thing. How do I? It's like a big fan. I don't know. If
They're leaning hard into Child's Play at Universal
Oh,
these
I was
days.
doing it the wrong way. There you go.
But I like this kind of product for this kind of movie. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Yeah.
lean into the absurdity. To me,
Mhm.
it didn't pop off until that sci-fi show.
Yeah. This is really incredible. I should have been using this while I was at the park. Okay, so yeah, hat, fan, love them. Fantastic. I also got a little Jaws hat.
Oh, that's
see what
really good.
Yeah.
Cute.
I'm excited. A little sailor.
I like
I sail,
Most
ahoy. And then I got this little
that. Oh,
yeah, Hello Kitty with the ET hoodie. Yeah, so cute. I wanted to get the one with her in the Jaws costume, and they had her in like a T-Rex, and it's just a collection I'm gonna have to keep building. Love plush. Makes me so happy. And then
Abby made a big We're in
Go.
the store. She goes, "You know what? I fucking love plush, and I don't care."
I fucking love plush.
we do
I
too,
do,
dude.
and I use it like that CM Punk like huggy guy that I got from like Monday Night Raw when we went recently.
Oh, the wrestling buddies?
Dude, he's with me all the time. Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah.
super duper
She's
useful.
left me for CM Punk.
Dude, Gabby
the
just
voices.
got into wrestling recently, like within the
Oh, yeah?
last 3 or 4 months.
Mhm.
Oh.
And she got into it hard. She's
Who's
Jay
your number
Uso.
one guy?
Jay Uso.
Jay Uso.
Day one.
She likes Jay Uso and she likes Seth Rollins.
It's just me, Oos.
I get it. That's
Yeah,
Day
I'm
one.
all-
It's just me, Oos.
Yeah, it's a great song. I'm all Cody Rhodes and Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, right.
Wait a minute.
Cody Rhodes is where it's at.
Are we all going to WrestleMania in Vegas next week? Next
Yeah,
week? Next year?
Next week? Yeah.
Oh, is that a thing, dude?
It's in Vegas again next
Whoa,
year.
dude, it is a thing. I'm also a big Dominic Mysterio fan.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like Dominic Mysterio.
What?
No,
Dude,
the
the dude's
swagger.
a player, man. And Roxanne Perez, she's next.
I know. My issue with him is like he doesn't go to the gym enough for the swagger he has. You know what I mean? Like the
Oh, dude,
little
but
ass
he's
arms.
got that perfect mullet and mustache. I
That's
could only
cool.
dream to have that.
Yeah.
You could have a mustache.
Mustache, yes. Mullet, no.
Okay. Abby, do you
I
have
have a
anything else?
mullet.
Yeah,
I
I've
look
got
like Hogan.
one last thing.
What? Last thing? Go
Yeah,
for it.
one last thing. Because I do celebrate Pride, and I hope everyone out there is able to. I got the Love is Universal, Be Cool, Be Kind, Be Proud glass that has the rainbow pattern on it. And yeah, it was nice to see that stuff was still out. I would have liked more of it, but I got the one thing that was really cool from it. And yeah, I'm going to use the shit out of it.
Cool.
Hey, when you guys were there, did you see that like video rental store that they had in Universal?
No.
Dude, when I was there recently, they converted this little part of Main Street to like a 80s video rental store, and it had an arcade in it, and it had, dude, it was I'll send you guys pictures. Crazy
it's
thing.
the tribute store, but that changes every.
They
Oh,
changed
okay.
it up. They changed it up. Right.
Sorry.
We did go on the Mummy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, we also Abby and I went on Transformers.
Sick.
So bad.
Yeah, this is
Dude.
terrible, right?
It's really bad. All right. Very cool, Abigail. Ryan, what do you got?
Hey, what's up? Oh, 1 second. I'm finishing a movie.
He probably saw some. He passed something on that screen that the entire internet would blow up if they saw it.
No, it's just a chat going, "Oh my God, where is this?" That's all.
Where's
The banality.
You
we
know,
need to
it's
know if Galactus's penis is in or out.
It's a what? Well, you
Is
gotta
it
wait
in
to
or
see
an
the
outie?
movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jacob silently raging, bro.
Yeah,
So
we can't hear you.
God damn it! I know it was.
dude, I love that.
Oh. Do you know what
Oh,
else
funny.
Jacob's gonna love?
What's that?
This Matt Bush pickup that I got this week. I didn't get to actually get a moment to just say thank you to Matt Bush, because usually I'll send him a message right away. But this is one of the best, coolest things. I know Jacob kind of already, like, I think showed it off in our chat, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?" And Matt Bush got it for me.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, spoilers, dude.
Hey, guess what? Who cares? Canada. This is he's gonna fight a Canadian, which I think is amazing.
I would have loved to have been surprised by that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this might not be a spoiler. This might just be something they make with
Whatever.
toys like Lego. Remember that time that Iron Man 3? he
That's even
drove a
worse. I'm
lawnmower?
disappointed.
It's like that. But yeah, so I got this. This is freaking sweet. I think this is I don't know. This is just dope. I really like it. So thank you very much, Matt Bush, because this is definitely right up my alley, because I like cold themed things. I got one more thing, unless you guys got something else.
No,
That
no,
looks
go
like
for it.
that weird homeless Yeti from Rogue One, too.
Yeah,
For our,
I got
for
him
our
too.
audio listeners, because I was doing an
Oh,
experiment there.
sorry, did I not say what it was?
No.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. Okay,
No, it's
so
okay.
it is the new Superman movie, Walmart exclusive Superman pack, and it's got Crypto, it's got Superman, it's got Ultraman, it's got one of his little like Kryptonian robots, it's got pieces from the Fortress of Solitude, and a giant Yeti. Life is great, and also here's the best part about the Yeti is that it's color change. But those battle scars are color changed. They're bringing it back, baby.
There you go.
And we're gonna
I'm so
start it
impressed with
off
the focus on like playable toys that this movie has come out with, right?
right. I agree.
I'm so hyped up for this movie. I just want it to win. I don't even care if it's good. I just want it to be awesome. Like I just want it to do well.
Yeah, same here. I do
Yeah.
as well. I'm with you.
Peter, do you have some pickups?
I do. By the way, is Matt Bush gonna go to the toy party at Comic-Con? I feel like a great segment would be he's there and everybody has to give him one thing. He sits on the stage and everybody
pick
walks
him up.
by.
Oh, like
an
a throne,
offering.
like in Book of Boba Fett, where we
Everybody
present him
just
things.
passes.
And
Yeah, he's just presenting
here's a Wookiee pelt.
the last micro machine.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be
That's
good.
really funny.
All right. I actually got a couple of pieces. It's the only vintage line I'm working on right now. I was going to start up Toxic Crusaders again, but Quip actually was mentioning that he's starting up Toxic Crusaders, and I had No Zone mint in package, and I sent it to him for his collection. So I said, I'm not doing
That's really nice
Toxic.
of you.
Dude, I'm so fucking nice. I've decided I'm not going to do that line, but I am going to commit to the Swamp Thing line, the Kenner Swamp Thing line. So
Nice.
this is my 4th and 5th inbox Kenner Swamp Thing figures. I almost didn't want to show this because these are surprisingly inexpensive on eBay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And
There's
at toy
only
shows.
Oh, dude, yeah. And they're so like well kept. People really knew what they were doing back then. It's like good condition. But the play sets are getting pricey.
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh,
whoa,
Craig, I
careful. He's
just saw
not
your
wearing pants.
penis.
Fucking shorts. Dude.
Oh man, look at those little sandals. Dude, I would love to see your toy room. This is incredible.
Yay!
Whoa.
Top shelf is all.
Ah, look at you. All right. Fuck
That's a
me. I
great
guess.
shelf.
That's a great. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good
Great
shelf.
Okay.
Get all
Sorry,
that
everyone had
space
to-
there for more James
Not
Bond.
as
Dude,
good
when
as
are you gonna do
lit up.
when are you gonna do a Jacob Walsh style tour of your stuff, man?
Dude, I'm getting close. I've sold so much and rearranged so much, but the collection's building back up.
All right.
I don't know, man. This is gonna sound so lame. This is where I go to have peace.
Mhm.
And I just want it to be like my little chamber.
I've told many of my friends that this is my mausoleum. That when I die alone, bury me and seal the doors in here. The thing with these, I was gonna say too, is the packaging is so good. Did you keep yours in the packaging?
No, I mean I bought a lot of my stuff loose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
kept mine
tempted
in
to buy it
package.
loose, but it's so much a part of it, dude. Like this little illustrations on the top
They're great.
that are
I got
all
the Toy Fair
unique.
Kenner guide with all of these as
Do
well.
you?
I do.
Hey,
And
real
look at
quick, because I want Jake. Jake's a huge fan of this line, and I know his audio's cutting it out. But Jacob, I want you to chime in on this.
Oh yeah, those are great toys. Me both picked up a bunch of those, and what you're saying about the play sets, I've been wanting to get that play set with the Venus flytrap.
Oh yeah, that's
Those toys are amazing. Like they're so good, and my favorite thing that they did was like there's like 7 different swamp things, and
Oh, dude,
I like when they do that kind of thing.
I got them right here. I'm wearing my Craig shorts too, so nobody gets offended. Check this out. And this is the problem with this line is that I don't want to open these. They're here behind these. No big deal. Just the whole entire collection of the Mirage turtles. No big deal.
Do you know what? I bet you Mad Hatter would love those turtles.
Well, too bad, I guess. You should have bought.
Yeah.
Look at these. Look at these, dude. This is Jacob. You're spot on, dude. Because I think only Batman sets collections would have this many iterations of the character.
Yep.
As a kid, I only had this
and
one.
Ghostbusters, I guess. Right? I think that's.
As a kid, I only had the one with the retractable arm. I still think there's one I'm missing, by the way, because I only have 5.
Well,
And this
I
is
have
the
the
French
glow in the dark
edition.
one. It's so good. I like that other one that you just showed, the one that's like half brown and he's got like tree stumps for legs.
Well, this is what's tricky about this one. Check this out.
This is what's tricky about it.
Watch. So they did a variant.
Yeah.
And I never realized that, so I always assumed that I had this one, but I only had this one.
wait,
No.
why is the one that's more brown wearing a cummerbund? It's like
I don't know.
He's
Oh, I think-
formal.
No, it's an attachment to his weapon. It's like it's attached to that little hook thing.
oh, okay.
Dude, look. Oh, dude, it's involved. Look at this. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like he
Oh, yeah.
slides.
I
Like,
need that.
Have that one.
it's awesome, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, so the one I'm missing is Capture Swamp Thing, where he's like all stealth blue. Like I don't know if you can see right here, this guy.
Yeah.
And I want these guys open.
Yeah, you need
You know, you want
Oh, the
Un-
villains.
it's a great line.
Yeah, they're great.
Everybody stay out of my lane on eBay though, okay? Like let me complete the set, then you guys jump in.
I just been picking them up as I see them like in stores because like
Yeah.
even though they do look really great in package, I don't really have the room to be collecting whole lines in package.
I know. No, me
So
neither.
I get them open.
Yeah. Now I did get influenced by Jacob Walsh. I'm wearing the toying around shorts. That's what we call them. I'm just toying around. I did get influenced by Jacob recently. Can you see this? Hold on a second. Over here, let me pan over. I can pan over.
He's panning, folks.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah, isn't that thing great?
That monster
this is amazing. Now, the one you showed off was a custom, I believe.
yeah. It's
Did you paint it?
No. So
You-
I bought like
We're referring to this mountain for the people listening at home.
The Battle Mountain from
Yeah.
Timmy Toys.
the original was like a dinosaur play set, and then somebody just kind of is either they did a mold of it or they're just repainting old ones. And
I think they're repainting them.
yeah, I bought the newer repainted one, but I want to get one of the originals as well.
On eBay, they're $20 in like 50 different colors. And so I bought one for me and for a buddy for these little tiny, those little mini Bandai Marusan
Yeah.
wannabes. Yeah,
They're great.
they're awesome, dude. Thanks, Jacob.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We
I've
all
got
help each
Jawas
other.
on mine.
Oh, that's a good one.
And Abby, Swamp Thing has an all-time classic theme song on that animated series.
Oh, it's true.
Swamp Thing. You are amazing. You fight everything.
This is a
Nasty.
preview of San
Nasty.
Diego Comic-Con.
I know.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna do
Her and
a
Jeff
musical number.
George.
Whoa, more leg. Everyone's showing leg tonight. No, it's
Who
great.
else? Did I missed the leg. I did take a bio break.
I had leg. We all
Ah,
had leg.
you have nice leg. Everyone here has very nice leg.
I can't. Okay.
I have leg.
What a weird show that we host.
Remember that guy
Okay.
from that movie Kids? I have no legs.
Kids.
Casper? Okay.
I forget what his name was. It's like the homeless
Hey,
guy.
I have a Matt Bush package that he sent. I have not opened it yet. It's small. I can't wait to see what's inside, but I grabbed it right before we went out of town. So I will be showing that off next week. I only have one pickup, also from Universal. 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. And I normally wouldn't buy a coffee mug, but I loved the back, which is Save the Clock Tower. So,
I like
Folks,
coffee.
I've been forbidden from drinking coffee out of this.
Abby and I had a little moment at Universal where I was like, hey, by the way, that's mine. You're not, this is a.
And I was like, no, it's mine too. And I'm
Some
using
things
it.
are not for using. Just put it on a shelf and
For
appreciate
you.
it.
Zing.
But
Listen,
what about the joy it would bring me every day when I drink out of it?
yeah,
what of
well,
that?
listen.
Why didn't you buy two?
I was about to say buy two.
No. This was because I picked it out, and then all of a sudden Abby's like, I got a mug, and I was like,
I
I
gotta
did.
I just ordered 4 of them. I'll send them to you guys.
we'll take Toxic Crusaders in package as
Okay.
well. No, this is really cool. It's really cool right now. If you can get down to Universal, they're celebrating Jaws 50th anniversary. They're celebrating Back to the Future 40th anniversary.
You only got a week for the Jaws stuff.
Yep, that shark's going away forever. Okay. Man. By the way, guys, I meant to tell everybody, but I'm going to sleep as soon as this show's over.
Oh, yeah.
Same, bro.
So no Patreon episode tonight, but that's
Oh.
okay because Jake's not in his normal spot and it's all good. All right, let's talk Mondo. Now that we're talking Jaws, now that we're having some fun here.
Now that we're all warmed up.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my friggin' Swamp Thing shelf trying to figure out what I'm missing. I know I don't have the vehicles, but I've got a
The
bunch-
vehicle's cool. For me, it's that whole diorama mountain where you fall through.
I have that with original foam.
Oh my god. Does Jacob travel with the barrel, bro?
Yeah, dude. That's his.
Yeah.
That's actually how he gets around.
Bracelet, ankle bracelet.
That's his
No. He goes in the barrel and they just put him in a river and then he gets to Florida.
They
Yeah.
roll him down the expressway.
The barrel had a seat at Olive Garden.
This is what I'm gonna be buried in.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Use Jaws barrel. No, I went to get this so I can have proof when I say that I am the biggest Jaws fan in all of ToyTube,
Yeah, 100%.
YouTube, period.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought that was a good starting point for the Jaws talk we're gonna do.
And Jacob, people were surprised that you were willing to throw your production used barrel into the pool.
Hey, guess what? That's what it was made for. It's a big plastic barrel that literally was made to float a 2-ton shark back and forth between set. That's what this was used for. So
All right.
I don't
There
think
you
the
go.
water is going to hurt it.
And that's why I
that's
should
a
use
plan.
that coffee mug. Put coffee in it.
It was made for coffee.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what it was made for.
Do you want to start with Jaws stuff, Peter?
Yeah, man, whatever. He already segued us perfectly.
So
You're gonna make him put the barrel back and pull out with his Ghostbusters pack.
I'm still so bummed my Mondo
He
RGB
opens the barrel and the backpack is in there.
his proton pack. And then you open up the proton pack and Alex Brewer's in there. He's normally in Alex's Peter's pocket, but now he's inside the proton pack. You never know where he's gonna be.
Awesome, bro.
All right. We got this Jaws capsule collection. Let's not bury the lead. Let's start talking about
Yeah, dude.
this. And we're going to be covering this more in depth on YHS in the next week or two. But Peter, tell me about this James Groman vinyl designer figure. Soft
Well, you know,
vinyl. We
it's
talked about it last week too, but this is freaking amazing.
Oh, well, with the 50th, we wanted to go all in on Jaws. Jaws is such like a Mondo title, like Mondo's done so much Jaws stuff over the last 2 decades. And it's never existed as a figure from Mondo. So, last year when the when we started talking about this year, we were like, you gotta have a moment, like a statement piece for the 50th. What are you gonna have the next anniversary that's that big? And so we got right to work on it. James Groman designed it, did a killer illustration that you'll see on the box when the box ships, because his art is on the box. And Brandon Gash is the sculptor on this, who was able, James Groman, if you guys know his work, he did the Man Thing for us. He's done a ton of great stuff for us. And that giant Godzilla with all the gnarly pieces missing. His illustrations are really awesome, really detailed, really, dynamic. And he usually sculpts his own designs. And that's part of it. He translates his work best. And he's been doing so much work with us, sculpting, concept art, painting, that this one, we're like, hey man, you need some help because we're not going to be able to get all this stuff done. Do you mind? Can someone else take a stab at sculpting it? And of course, he's a great dude. So he's like, of course. So Brandon, who's fears no task, the guy is awesome, and tackled it. And we were just blown away. Brandon's a great sculptor. No one's surprised that he's turned in a great sculpt, but we're blown away how he was able to maintain and capture the energy of Groman's art. His illustrations are not just static concept art. They're a full, it's an art piece in and of himself. So Brandon was tasked with not only capturing Bruce, right? Because here's the Jacob, back me up on this. I'm seeing a ton. I'm not trying to throw shade. Okay. I see a ton of Jaws stuff out there. When they show the shark, there are some people who are capturing Bruce. There are some people that are just putting up sharks. And I'm like, are we doing Shark Week stuff or are we doing Jaws?
That's my biggest pet peeve when it comes to Jaws stuff. The shark from Jaws is very specifically the shark from Jaws.
Yep.
And you see a lot of stuff, and even it might be really great, it might be really well done, but when it's just a generic great white that they just Googled, you can tell.
Dude, it's bummer because it's what makes Jaws like a movie monster. There's all this, for whatever, whether intentional or like a result of haphazard getting things done, there is a character to the shark. We defined some features. Jacob, maybe, you agree, but the biggest one for me is the mass on his cheeks, like the jaw muscle.
Jowls are specifically there because there's a gear, right? That's the mechanism that moves the mouth up and down. And you can watch, like, Joe Alves is the guy who was the art director, and he designed Bruce. And he always talks about how he doesn't like the jowls because he knows the jowls are only there because of the mechanical pieces underneath. But it became, a defining feature of that shark.
It's like a weirdly terrifying aspect of it because you not knowing the gears are there when you're watching the movie as a kid or whatever, you just go, this guy is, exactly. So the Jaws
Quip says the jaws of Jaws are what makes Jaws Jaws.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
Hey, real quick, Jacob, we talked about this on YHS. Jacob recently did some original artwork for a new documentary coming out this summer called The Farmer and the Shark about Craig Kingsbury, who played Ben Gardner, and yada, yada, yada. His head's in the shark right now.
Right
This is a huge summer for Ben Gardner.
You know what's so funny, dude? When we saw the Toy Fair coverage and NECA came out with the new game version of Jaws, I'm like, God damn it. Like, we didn't know. No, they didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what they were doing. Universal freaking knew and could have told someone something. But anyway, I love Universal. But what happened, Jacob?
I think it's different enough.
Totally. I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
No, what's funny is that we just, it's proof of the simulation. But we had this design. James Groman's design was a giant open mouth, and all of these details were in it. And so the idea was we had them sculpted separately, make them removable so you can display them filled with every prop from the first two movies, or completely open. The life vest is removable from the teeth. You got, like the leg, the diving, the scuba tank or the tank. Yeah. It's not a scuba tank, right? It's the compressed air. He also has it there. No fucking way, dude.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Are you talking about this?
Tank is in the water.
It was so awesome.
Some scuba tank.
Hell yeah, dude.
You better
But
not
yeah.
have a severed leg over there.
I know. You talking about this? This is when we find out Jacob has a prosthetic leg.
Yeah, you talking about this bad boy?
And then him struggling to carry that thing over. Is it
That thing's
filled? Dude?
fucking heavy. That thing weighs 100 pounds.
Haven't you seen Jaws? It's heavy.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
but
shit.
yeah, anyway, the point is it's this super dynamic piece. It's like a lot of our soft vinyl stuff or even our 1/6 stuff. There are so many ways to display it. Like he does not have to stay in the cage. You could pull him out of the cage completely and have him displayed separately from it. But the biggest thing I would tell people is it's massive, dude. Like there's a photo of the model holding the shark. That kind of gives you a feeling of how big it is in hand, but it feels bigger in person somehow.
To me, you guys are saying this is like a collection showcase piece. This
Yeah.
is not a toy room piece. This is a living room piece.
Yes,
Yeah,
dude.
centerpiece.
I
Spotlight.
can't wait. I think, and listen, Jaws is one of my favorite movies. I don't do a lot of the merch, but this is awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
Some people are saying it's Jawsome, but we're saying that's a different IP.
It is.
This
no,
is
no.
Jaws.
You know what it is? It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's a great toy.
The swappable head thing is awesome for me because, and maybe again, Jacob, you could speak to this. I don't think that Jaws 2 is often merchandised. Like, I don't think there's a ton of Jaws 2 stuff out there.
No toys for sure. The only official Jaws 2 stuff you're gonna get is like books and programs.
Yeah.
And there was no toys. There are a couple Shark City Ozark makes a Jaws 2 shark, but that's it's not like an official. It's not an official.
It's aspirational.
They never did.
Yeah.
Brian Break, will the model holder be a guest at the party too? Whoa. You never know who's going to show up.
Strings, yeah.
It's a headless woman shows up on stage.
That's Gabby.
She just has the Jaws. Is it Gabby?
No, dude. In my head, I was picturing. First of all, I have no idea who this is. Actually, I do know. I think this is our photographer Raul Barrero's wife, I believe, who does all of our Motu stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any woman you see online isn't single, so calm down.
I was actually surprised. I'm like, well, we have a woman holding up one of our figures for a change. Like, it's unusual for us.
I like it.
Yeah. But yeah, so look, man, it was just one of those things where we knew starting that we were going to go into a loaded, landscape of Jaws stuff, that there's going to be great realistic stuff. I saw the Steve Wang statue at Monsterpalooza was unreal. There's, the one based on the park where the shark's hanging. It's outstanding. NECA did a killer piece. I got to pick that up. It's already, by the way, it's going for a lot on eBay already. There's tons of good stuff out there. And so we wanted to do something that was, like you said, Craig, like it could be your one-stop Jaws piece in your collection. It feels like a statue in that it has a great base and it's a specific, footprint, but also it should have something that makes it Mondo. And for us, it's like this still to me, in the best way possible, feels like, 12-year-old us designed it. In the sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, make them really gnarly and big, and the mouth is huge, and put all the pieces inside and all that. So it's walking that line of having that prestigious quality if you don't necessarily have it all, gory and displayed, but also still like there's a playful quality to it,
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, dude, it's sharktastic.
It's shark.
No, dude, this is awesome because it does. You're right. Like, there's a. It's like if Jaws got an animated series, this is what I picture.
Can we get that? That would be awesome.
We get it? Yeah, man. And it's also a moment for Mondo to kind of like separate itself from the pack, where here is everything we're doing for Jaws 50th. So we have a brand new screen print by Danny Haas. Danny, if you're a Star Wars fan, you might know his work. I mean, he's done a lot of work for us. He did funny enough, he did the Back to the Future 2 with the Jaws 19 hologram poster for us, and that sold out super fast. But he's been doing like all the stuff with oh my god, the Ahsoka actress's name. What's her name?
Rosario
Not
Dawson.
Rosario Dawson,
Rosario.
the voice actress.
Ashley Eckstein.
Ashley Eckstein. He does a ton of stuff with her for Celebration and all that. So he, you might have seen his work out there, but he's done all of our Batman animated 1/6 boxes in the last few years. And he's a great friend. I met him actually in Artist Alley 15 years ago or something when we were first starting out as artists, and we've stayed friends. So he did this killer poster that for me, the only thing I asked him was, can you make something that feels like it's brand new, obviously, but still reverential to the original poster? Good luck, because that poster is one of the best posters ever, And he
Good
turned
luck.
he turned in a few sketches, and this one just, jumped out at me because it kind of feels like the next potential. Like if the original poster is the shark getting ready to breach, right? This one is fully above water, and it just kind of has a cool energy if you were to display them side by side.
That's awesome.
So they're all a timed edition, so it's the whole month. It goes from all the way to July 18th at 11 a.m. Central Time. Same goes for one of the records. This one is not timed. This one is available. I think we're going to keep this one in stock. This one's badass. It's the original soundtrack. Two LPs.
That is so cool.
Yeah, designed by Alan Hines, who's one of our in-house wizards. He's amazing. He's a legacy Mondo dude, and he's really known for his engineering and design work on the record packaging. So if you later on, if you guys wanted to see more of his stuff, you can click on his name there and it'll show you. But the selection of the photos, like these are just beautiful landscapes. Unless you know the movie, then it's super ominous. That one feels like it's the shark's perspective of the beach.
Ooh,
Really
cool. And then this composer John Williams, has he done
You've heard
other
of him.
stuff for you guys?
Yeah, Johnny Will, we call him.
Johnny
Great.
Dubs.
Johnny Dubs.
We're gonna talk about this on YHS next week.
Cool.
We're gonna have a
Yeah.
little debate on, is Jaws John Williams' magnum opus score?
Nope.
No, Jurassic
But go
Park
ahead.
is.
Go for it.
Everyone's so shitting on Jaws. Nope, absolutely fucking not.
Absolutely fucking not. Here's my chance. Yeah.
I
no.
think you can make an argument though that
Sure, but you'll lose it.
Jurassic Park, then E.T., then Jaws.
Wow.
Phantom
good.
Menace.
That's not a bad portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot to choose from.
He sucks compared to him.
And then this really cool. Jake and I were talking about this.
This one is only going to be available during the timed window, and it's really crazy because we talked about it, but that bite chomp missing from the vinyl.
Mhm.
I just couldn't believe the photos that Universal greenlit us to use, like on the back specifically. That one right there is so horrible, dude. Like it's so like metal and bummery at the same time, but it's like exclusive stuff. These pieces that are versions that haven't been available elsewhere. So it's a shorter record, but great design and only limited to that window. Then it's gone.
The fold out here, the interior is awesome.
It's awesome.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, any thoughts on this?
No, I'm really interested in that because it's like new stuff, like hearing alternate takes and getting it on a rec. Like this is just, this whole collection is super exciting for a Jaws fan, especially like you're talking about that toy. I've been collecting Jaws stuff for a long time, and there's not a lot of toys. Like all the Jaws toys that you can get came out like in the last 2 years. You know what I mean? Like it was never a really big toy IP. There's a few things here and there, but so the fact that you're just getting a new toy, this new print, 2 new versions of the record, it's all like it's dream level stuff for me. Because like my Jaws collection has been sitting, only getting like 1 or 2 new pieces a year. Like Nick has been keeping it alive for me, but it just feels good to have so much really good new Jaws stuff coming out.
Yeah, it was a blast to work on, and I'm just really proud of the whole team coming together on this one. And yeah, like I said before, this is what allows Mondo to separate itself from the pack a little bit more. We can do a full capsule. We can do a figure, a screen print, soundtracks, and you could just do one stop and get a bunch of Jaws stuff while you can. Hey, can I address a comment in the chat?
Yeah, which one?
There's a guy, Irish Knight. He's asking about our Spike Spiegel. I think it's I'm glad he brought this up because I wanted to talk about it and I forgot.
Okay.
We teased Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop on our socials, and it's 1/8 scale. And so people were like, should have been 1/6 or 1/12. Why 1/8? The reason we ended up doing it 1/8 is because when we started to look at the figure market for anime figures, a lot of it is in that scale. And so our goal with Spike is to be able to hopefully do more anime stuff. And, you want to meet the collectors where they're at. So the idea was, to build something for their collections. And so that's why it's in that scale. It's a rad piece, though. I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Okay. So it's just, so a lot of, that's a definitely kind of a blind spot for me is like the
Same.
just anime in general, but especially the collector world. But,
I know some animes you could make figures of.
Oh yeah, anime is getting big.
I think anime might take off, guys.
It's got potential.
Yep.
Potential.
People are finding it.
So Peter, Jacob, go for it.
I was gonna make a dumb joke. Like, I'm really glad that we all discovered anime while we were in Japan and brought it over for everybody.
Yeah,
imported
It was
it.
us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brought it back with us like it was COVID.
Damn it. What else do you want to talk about, Peter? What else is on your mind?
Well, we got a little Ghostbuster drop at the moment. I just wanted to thank everybody who's been supporting it. Winston's killing it for us.
Awesome.
We got, he's the time edition is up now. I'm sure everybody here already knows all about it. I won't belabor it, but it's an awesome piece.
Rosebud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good companion ghost. Like putting Jingle Bells in there, or whatever his name is.
Dude,
awesome.
it's like a perfect way, and that's a full character, from an episode. Yeah. So like it's a perfect way. Again, this hats off truly to Alex Brewer and Mark Bristow. This is their baby. We talked about it on Toy Anxiety. I'm Toy Anxiety. On our show, Toy Talk, and we went into detail on it. But the idea is that I just wanted to say thank you guys watching at home, because this line is really starting to cement itself. We're doing great stuff with it. We got a lot of plans for the future of it. We got great news today about the future of the line. I can't go into.
Whoa!
But, yeah.
By the way, that image is my absolute favorite thing of all time. It fills me with joy.
Real quick, Irish Knight. Yes, I think Irish Knight might be new to the show, so welcome. Yes, Peter is creative director for Mondo.
Yeah,
and
me and Hector.
Him and Hector are killing it over there. I don't think you guys don't have a price yet, though, right?
I'm sure there is one. I don't remember offhand, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's less than 1/6.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Rosebud. So, well, Peter, that's really interesting. So you guys got some. So I think one thing, people who are enthusiasts about this line in Real Ghostbusters, obviously you can't give like details, but
try. I'll see what I can.
All right, let's see. Let's do a little Q&A. Is it safe to say that this line so far is meeting your expectations or
exceeding
expectations?
Yeah, I'll say exceeding substantially, because number one, we were nervous as heck doing 1/12. We didn't know if we could get that audience to pay attention. We were obviously nervous when the price, was set. But we knew we could deliver, right? And we knew we had to deliver something. It could not just be, hey, Mondo does 1/12 scale too. It can't be that. There's already too many great producers in that arena. So it had to be something different. It had to level up. And again, I feel like a broken record, but I promise you guys are going to be stoked on these. They're really just awesome. And it is in my time paying attention to toys, going back to when I first started paying attention as an adult collector, quote unquote, 2002, Four Horsemen, Masters of the Universe. From that point to here, this is my favorite Toy Story, no pun intended, in this industry, because of the whole journey it went on. It was unlikely to happen. Didn't expect it. Thought it would be blocked multiple times along the way. and now we're, the third wave is available for pre-order. The first 2 will be shipping super soon. And we still missing a Ghostbuster.
All right, so that's what I was gonna say. So we know that Ray's coming with another ghost this year.
Whoa, somebody's coming.
We
Did
know
we
that'll-
tease it anywhere? I can't remember.
I think the silhouette.
Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say it, but I think it was teased.
Okay.
Um,
Probably. People in the chat will know if it was teased. and then
Right, right.
It was
It was at New York Comic Con last year.
we'll- Okay.
So yes, so they're saying
Okay.
they're saying it, not me. Somebody said Gash. It wasn't me.
Okay.
But multiple people have said it, so we're good.
Very warm.
Very warm. Peter says me and the real Ghostbusters.
I can't keep track of it, honestly. Like, I don't remember what we've shown and not shown. So I get nervous.
The line is exceeding expectations.
Yes.
We know Comic-Con is coming up. Is it
Yes.
reasonable to think we might get some more reveals or teases at Comic-Con?
There's gonna be some cool stuff to see at Comic-Con for sure.
Okay.
Definitely come by the booth. Because there's gonna be some cool stuff to see there. And make sure you're at our panel. I don't think we've announced the time and date, and I can't remember what it is at the top of my head.
That's okay.
But
It'll be a panel.
we're gonna have a panel. We're gonna do giveaways at the panel, but I just want to come and tell you guys again that you guys who watch this, who've supported the line, you guys, I get DMs all the time from different people just to show me their screenshot of pre-ordering it. This line is continuing because of you guys. So if you're one of those people who hears all the time, vote with your dollar, it's working. It's working. And, we have a great relationship established now with the Ghostbusters team at Sony. And so they're really excited about the reaction, and it's opening doors. Let's say that.
How cool is that?
Yeah, Sock Rocker. Didn't someone
Alex
do
Brewer
art
did.
of Dana Barrett if she was on RGB? That's
not an announcement, by the way.
That's not an announcement, but no, that's just
rein that guy in.
Gotham City Tonight's Alex Brewer also happens to work for Mondo, but that's just fan art. That's how he gets things made.
Dude,
he should do. What if there was podcasters in Real Ghostbusters? That'd be fun.
Hey, we've all tried to wink, nod, hint to him. Like, it'd be funny if I was a Ghostbuster.
yeah. It would be
it'd be hilarious.
So weird. I've seen so many people do that to him, like in meetings. I don't even think he's aware of it sometimes because he's just so good-hearted. I don't think he detects it. But they're always like, "What if I was a Ghostbuster?"
He knows, and we make fun of it backstage on Gotham City Tonight.
Okay, cool.
Can Peter say if there's going to be more figures than the 4 main guys?
Well, yeah, because after the first 4 waves, you're 12 deep at that point, right, with characters. But yes, there are. I'll tell you this: we've already mapped out all of 2026,
MCU timeline,
and some of 2027.
Slow down.
Okay, last question, and we'll take you off the hot seat.
Go ahead.
I love putting people on the hot seat on the show. Yeah. It's way better than.
Who did you put on that hot seat last?
What was
Trevor from NECA? We asked him all these turtle questions that people were.
Yeah, but he has the best poker face. He just goes catatonic like a shark. And he was like,
you got to punch Trevor in the nose to save your life.
Yeah, you just flip him upside down.
Hey, last question:
Is Trevor coming to the party?
He's got to.
He's got
awesome.
to. Yeah.
I want to put no. We should do a Trevor dunk tank.
Oh my god! And it's filled with those little sharks from the Jaws figures.
Just filled with Muppets, just plush animals.
Listen, people are gonna ask this.
The
line is successful, exceeding expectations.
Yeah.
Sony's excited. You guys are mapping out next year. Are larger scale vehicles, accessories, and buildings something you guys would ever consider? I know you're new to the scale.
We're just gonna design the boxes to look like the firehouse, so that's what you get at the end—a fucking cardboard firehouse. Everybody, set your goals a little higher, dude.
Okay, so
I heard people say that, like, "Hey, do you think they're gonna make it so you can stack?" That's what you want. That's what you waited 40 years for—a paper house. You can print that. You could go right now on the internet and print out the fucking box on paper, and you could build it. No one's don't pay us money for it. Build it.
No, they want to. Just ask people about the fucking cantina floor.
So wait, but Peter, that's interesting. Obviously this is all speculation.
That was a
down
good
the line.
deflection what I did there. I told a
That was
joke
awesome.
that was on topic, non-answer.
But you guys have done large scale items. You've done Battle Cat and things like that.
We haven't done any. I think
You haven't done like a big vehicle or a play set. Would something like that in your
we've done a
estimation-
horse.
You've done a horse, but would something like that need to be like a crowdfund or you guys have never gone down that road? Is that something
Yeah.
you guys would even consider or
Dude, honestly, every time we consider, like we've joked about the 1/6 scale Gray Skull,
right?
and I say joke because we had legitimate conversations about it a few years ago, and we started like doing calculations on how big that would end up being.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I saw all the videos of people pretending to not regret getting the cat's layer and they had nowhere to put it.
Right.
Like, it's so cool. My wife even is not pissed. Like, it's like,
She sleeps on it. She loves it.
and
She
so
fucking loves it. She actually is treating it like one of our children.
yeah,
We take it
exactly.
out. We went on
My
a
cat's
picnic
living
with-
there now. Yeah, it's like it's this thing where like I don't think anything is off the table. I think everything is possible. I always, and we internally, just because look, here's the reality. And I wanted to mention this. So thank you, Craig. One of the coolest things about Mondo, when we talk to all of our friends at other companies that we are very fortunate to have, as long as we have it, is they really don't tell us what to do. Like there's no one telling us you have to make this and you can't make that. Nobody. So the blessing is that's awesome, freedom, right? The curse is it's on you if it doesn't work out, right? So we're always trying to be responsible with that freedom and flexibility, but it is something that I would love to have.
Right.
You know, I would love to own it, and I think as the line continues, right? If it continues to be successful, I feel like I sound like Brian Flynn right now on that other show, that the one guy who interviews him, I forget his name, not Foosh, the buddy.
Robo?
Yeah, no, is that his name? The other guy?
Those are the Foosh guys. Well, they used to be a Foosh. I like those guys a lot.
No, they're super nice. But I was like, I can't remember. Well, anyway, he's the only one that interviews Flynn, it feels like, and Flynn is like a State of the Union. That's what I feel like I'm doing, talking around the point. The point is, if the line does well, continues to do well, and we're able to like keep building upon it, it would be an awesome thing to discover, to explore, let's say.
All right, there we go.
Beebs, that's his name. Thank you. And no disrespect. Love those guys.
No, those guys are awesome. All right, so RGB's killing it. Mondo's killing it. Before we get out of here, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
X-Men? And the X-Men reveals for Toy Anxiety?
Dude, not Toy Anxiety, but Comic-Con, dude.
Okay.
Good stuff. We went over the Comic-Con list. I'm just going to tease here. We went over the Comic-Con. I have it written down here. It is bonkers, dude. Like,
Wait,
the
are you
stuff
guys
that's
doing
gonna-
the reveals or the exclusives?
the reveals?
Okay.
Yeah, where's the exclusives announcements? What the hell?
So we're not there yet, dude. We're not like these companies that announce their Comic-Con at WonderCon. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just guys. Wait a minute. Let's get into
Yeah,
July.
dude.
It's gonna
No,
be it's the
out.
Christmas decorations. You know, in August.
Is
that's
Sabrina
so
Carpenter
funny.
playing Dazzler or not? You wouldn't know that.
God, I hope so. Oh my God.
That'd be actually pretty awesome.
That's a rumor.
Yeah,
That's a
it
rumor.
would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Well, Taylor Swift was also rumored. Didn't happen.
Dole
She's
would
never
know.
acted though.
Fuck that, no, dude. Sabrina Carpenter.
What do you mean she hasn't acted? She was in Cats.
Fuff.
She acted like she wanted to be there.
I just wanted to highlight this since we were talking about
Yeah.
Marvel. This is up now. This is a great figure.
Super stoked on this one.
Yeah.
It's a limited edition. So it's just once it's gone, it's gone. And you know, it's like the Spider-Man line for us started super strong, and getting ready to. There's going to be an announcement on this line. I know that.
Hey, can I say something about this just so that
Yeah.
people know? It doesn't really look this way in the photos, but all the black is raised on all.
Yeah.
Of it.
Yeah. they're
And then
sculpted.
even behind the shield, like there's like a part where it looks like his hand is forming into the shield behind the shield,
Yeah.
and it is. Alex Brewer was kind enough to give us a full breakdown on this figure on Gotham City Tonight. So if you need to know more, check out that. Just scroll to the back so you don't have to hear us talk about Batman Forever for an hour. But and then we totally break this figure down. It is absolutely amazing. And I know Carnage always seems like one of those, like, he's pretty simple. He's just black and red.
Yeah.
But it's like there's so much little details in this. You guys killed it.
Well,
It's
you know,
a
Alex
very
is the
impressive
biggest
toy.
freaking toy nerd too, man. Like, you don't have to worry that some random exec is handling the design of something. You know, it's just an awesome time to be collecting figures. Everyone across the companies are doing, like, you know, toy geeks in charge energy on all the stuff. So
Yeah, man.
yeah, man. When it's an Alex Brewer piece, I think you just know what you're getting.
Fuck you.
Mhm.
Jake, were you about to say something? Oh.
I'm just
I mean,
reading the comments. I cannot wait for you guys to see the reveals.
Well, listen, guys, we've covered a lot of ground, and we're almost at 11 o'clock.
Oh my god,
Peter, thank you so much. I know we kept you up late tonight.
Well, because Jay had to snipe in with the you know, like, that was not planned. He's like the Kramer of toy tubers, you know, it's like just coming in.
Coming on in. Peter, thanks, man. We obviously, you're more than welcome anytime, but this is really cool to go in depth
Thanks,
on
dudes.
this stuff. Ryan, anything else tonight?
I'm going to be on Gotham City tonight, tomorrow, with Alex Brewer, who got 1,000 name drops tonight. So please check that out. We're just going to be hanging out and talking, just comics and shit, and probably whatever Mondo drops as well. And then on Thursday, I will be on Toying Around, doing unboxings with Kevin on there. Friday, I record with Geek Dad Life, which will drop next Tuesday. So I'll be doing 1991 of Real Ghostbusters on Toy Geeks with a very happy and excited Geek Dad Jay and a very disgruntled, don't want to be there, Dan Larson.
He does not.
Yep. And then I won't be on Toy Anxiety or Gotham City Tonight next week for its delivery week. And that's it. That's that.
it.
Hey, Dan Larson's really entertaining.
He's the
great.
best.
He's
I
so
really
good.
like that guy.
The best.
I feel like he doesn't like us or something. Like, I want him to like us. I want to know that he likes what we do. There's something about that guy. Like, you want to impress him. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
It's because
Yeah.
hey,
Well,
you know
he's
what
the
it is?
hot toys of toy tubers.
He's fucking tall and he dresses well.
He's tall and he does. I've met him once. Super nice. By the
Yeah,
way.
he
Dan's
presents
the best.
himself like an adult, which
Well, I
I
feel
feel
like
like
his-
all struggle with.
Do people appreciate his channel? His,
Yeah.
his-
Oh,
like
yeah.
wanna hear what
his
Jacob
main
has to
channel?
say.
Yeah,
He's a
right.
pillar in the community.
So
yeah,
good.
He's super sweet.
Jacob,
That's
were
the
you-
show that's most likely to be on a cable channel.
Yeah.
Not that that's
Yeah.
aspirational anymore, but you know what I mean? Like, that would
Mhm.
work. Really
Jacob?
good.
I was just saying it's also his voice, the way he talks.
So good.
Talks really
Mhm.
well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good orator.
It's been cool.
And he's
been
good looking. He's
great
handsome.
He is. He's the whole
Mhm.
package, dude.
God.
He's also been super supportive of us, and like honestly,
Mhm.
dude's got like 500,000 subscribers. He could,
Does he really?
Doesn't have to be. Yeah.
yeah. He's got
Jesus Christ.
he's got one of the
He
biggest
hangs
toy
out with you
channels.
guys?
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
yeah, but don't go giving him our Mondo Real Ghostbuster toys.
Yeah, what the
I don't know. I
fuck?
have to call Jay right now.
He
Switch
doesn't
the
like
Hatter
them.
Over.
He
No, I
hates
know. I
Peter
saw
Pan.
that.
He hates
The-
Slimer.
I saw that whole episode with him and Jay talking about it, and I appreciate it. It was very honest, and like it missed me. Like I'm that way with GI Joe. I like GI Joe, but
Gilda.
it missed me completely as a kid.
That's our cat Gilda. We call her
What
Gil
up?
for short. Call her G for
Cute.
short. If you want to go way short, it's just
There's a
Gil.
cat.
Guys, this was fun.
Good
Peter,
one.
this build up to Comic Con is going to be super stoked.
Yeah.
Mondo's going to have exclusives. Mondo's going to have reveals. You know, we're going to be at the panel. We got the Toy Tubers Unite concert or whatever the fuck it is. It's going to be awesome. Tickets are on sale. Abby, do you have any final word tonight?
I'm going to sing at that show, so you should all be there.
Yes.
I'm not sure
Fun.
what I'm gonna do. Maybe an original number. Maybe
Oh,
Jacob
nice.
and I will write something.
I'm gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance. Anybody who doesn't take their hat off and put their hand on their heart is getting kicked
I'm
out.
going to boo it. As a Canadian, it's my right.
Oh man, and I'm just gonna be proud of all of my friends who do cool shit and stoked on life.
I'm not even going to be there.
And Ryan's not gonna be there. Ryan's gonna be at the other bowling alley.
Yeah.
Well, Peter, thanks, dude. Guys, next week Ryan will be off, but we'll be back with the regular show, Patreon show, and sad comments and all that stuff.
Hey, do you want to hear some good news?
I do.
The week after I'm back, the first week that I'm back in July, that means I can start doing the after show again.
Heck yeah.
Good.
And Ryan, all joking aside, you've been working really hard. We're all super excited about the movie, and it's
What
we
movie's
got
he
a
working on? Do
hey.
we know?
Well, I think people know it's a pretty fantastic movie.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
working on Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to say it.
And
Oh,
next
yeah.
I know,
week
honestly.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Jurassic World week. Who's going to the midnight showing Tuesday night after Toy Anxiety?
I hope Jacob is.
Yeah.
I'm hyped on that movie.
Oh, dude. It's got my
I
three
just-
favorite
yeah.
things. Dinosaurs,
it's-
Scarlett Johansson.
Jacob's opinion's the only well, and
Dinosaur.
Peter's as well. I'm curious what you guys think because right now the trailers are like, this looks cool, but I hate that fucking Potatosaurus.
I
Let me just say,
liked him.
who came around?
Yeah,
Somebody- yeah.
everyone here but me. I'm the
I
only
liked him
hater.
day one.
bulbous
People are
head.
like, he looks like a Rancor. I'm like,
He does.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is awesome for Star Wars.
Mhm.
Every Rancor in every IP, dude. They basically have one in Superman that kaiju.
Tony Johnson, they're bringing back midnight showings for the first time for Jurassic World.
Fuck yes,
I'm not doing it. I'll fall asleep.
dude. Good. I miss
know who I
midnight
am.
stuff.
Midnight popcorn. It's gonna be great.
Chocolate pie at
Um,
Waffle House.
Guys, this was a lot of fun tonight. We appreciate everybody being here. We appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button. Jacob, you did great on an iPad. You did. It's hard when you don't have the
You
setup. It's
did
hard.
great,
It is
buddy.
weird.
I think you did great. All right, everybody. I'm gonna put some music on, and then we're gonna leave, and then I'm gonna eat some cantaloupe. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Bye.
Cantaloupe?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
lots of-
fruit and water.
The fun begins.
We have fruit and water, guys.
Fun.
Yeah, nice. That's good for you. No
We're
Diet
trying.
Coke.
We're trying.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
Guy